Hello everybody, and welcome to another try-on session here at Fashion Fix. Now, if you are new, do not tune away because try-ons here at Fashion Fix are much different than try-ons you might see from other influencers or stylists or on other channels. We talk a lot about how things are cut and the way they fit different body shapes. So what's good for who. We talk a lot about style and details and what personal style profiles certain pieces are going to be better suited for. And then we also talk about how things are going to add value to your actual wardrobe. So lots that we talk about, lots to learn when we do these try-ons. And today's try-on is from Stitch Fix. So as a reminder, with Stitch Fix, you get 5 things. So today I think I got a pair of bottoms, 3 tops, and an accessory. So that's what we're gonna be taking a look at. And before we dig into it, let's talk about what you need to do and what you don't need to do before you try on clothes. Okay, before you try on clothes, make sure you have on your best bra. You want to be lifted and in place because it is going to make a big difference on the way things fit on your shape. You want to have on a neutral bottom. I don't think you can see what I have on right now, but I just have on a pair of dark wash jeans. You can do leggings, you can do a pair of slim black pants, anything that's neutral on the bottom. You may or may not want to have a cami on hand if you have something that's sheer that you're trying on, or you need something to try a layer over. And then lastly, what you don't need to do. You do not need to do your hair and makeup because colors and styles need to naturally and organically complement you in order for them to work the best in your wardrobe and work the best for you. If you are trying something on and you think to yourself, well, if I add on more bronzer, if I put on darker eyeshadow, this color will look better on me, or whatever you're saying to yourself to make it work, it is a no-go for you. So you can be in your natural state. I'm a little bit more done up right now because I just filmed some holiday looks for reels that I'm going to post on Instagram, which, side note, if you are not following Fashion Fix on Instagram, make sure you go and do that. We will put the handle here for you so you know how to find us. Okay, I think that's it. Let's start with what I got in my fix. Okay, let's start with this first sweater that I'm trying on. And let me tell you that right now I am having a love affair with brown. I am just cannot get enough of it. But the key is you want to find the right shade of brown for you. It could be anything from a dark chocolate espresso brown to something in the middle to something as light as like a tan or a beige or something like that. So you want to find your right shade. But I am loving brown right now, and this is a good color for me. Which brings me back to the point that sometimes trying on clothes, it's better for you to be more in your natural state than with a lot of makeup on, because you want to make sure that the colors you're trying on are naturally complementing your complexion. Okay, so there's that. Now let's talk about the way that this fits. Something that I want to point out is how big the sleeves are. This happens a lot when I'm working with clients and they're trying something on in their wardrobe for me, and they're saying to themselves, I can't quite figure out what it is, but this feels a little bit frumpy on me, or it just kind of doesn't have the right fit, or doesn't feel balanced on my shape. And a lot of the times it's because the sleeves are too big or too loose, which is happening a little bit here on me. So oversized or larger kind of balloony sleeves, a couple things you want to watch out for. If you are taller, it's going to play out a little bit nicer and it's not going to have such a bulky look. Another thing, if it has balloon sleeves or kind of a baggier sleeve, if it has a lighter, more movable fabric, sometimes that can help it feel a little less bulky on you. This is a very heavy fabric because it's a sweater, so that's why it's feeling really full on me, because even though it's got a lot of movement to it, it's really heavy. So just kind of watch out for that in the sleeves. As an apple shape, it's got a really nice fit through the body on me. I want to point out the length, okay? So it's right almost here, kind of at my belly button. That's kind of a nice length for apples. Sometimes when we get a little bit too long on an apple shape, it can kind of have a little bit of a warped fit or a warped effect on it. So this is really nice here. It's got a nice high neckline on it. So these kind of high necks, that's going to be great for apple shapes. It's also going to be nice on bottom curvy or straight shapes. I don't know that I love it. It's not totally for me, but there's some nice call outs on it. Let's check out the next piece. All right, next we have this cable knit kind of peachy pink sweater that sort of has this cowl neck thing going on here. Let me kind of give you a closer look. You can't really get it to stand up like a turtleneck because it's got too much fabric. So it kind of has a little bit more, like I said, of this cowl neck fit to it. While I'm up here, I want to point out to you the shoulder seam. So it has a very traditional shoulder seam right up here. So this paired with a high and tight neck, caution to anyone that is curvy through the top. Both of these combined can make you feel very broad if you're hourglass or you're top curvy in your shape. So this is going to be a little bit better suited for apple shapes, straight shapes, or bottom curvy shapes where you're straight or a little bit more narrow through the top. If it was one or the other, I kind of say we could work with it, but when you have both of them, it's going to feel really broad up here through the shoulders. So what else is going on here with this? Pretty straight fit through the body. The length is okay. It's not as short as the brown sweater that I just tried on. So because of that, I do feel like this is going to be great for my straight shape gals out there. I mean, the neckline, the shoulder, the length, boom, everything, the cut of it is just perfect for you. You know, bottom curvy and apple, we can kind of get away with this. This would probably be something I would do with like maybe leggings on a work from home day in a home office. It would kind of give you that cozy feel, but a little bit dressed for the day, and you can show up for virtual meetings and feel pretty well put together. I will show you the back doesn't have the cable knit on it though, so that's kind of like just a fun little detail to it. Okay, again, I don't know. We'll see about this for me. Let's move on to the next one. Next is this sweater, and I had to try it because in my Fix preview, I saw that it was there. It's a Madewell sweater, and I love the brand, and the price point was really great on it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but in the notes, the comments down below, we'll list everything up that I tried on, the name of it, and the price, and all of that good stuff. I'm gonna have to think about this one. It's definitely my style. So let's talk about personal style and being able to determine if something is going to add value to your wardrobe. And look, this has pockets on it too. So my style profile is casual, sporty, preppy. And this hits the mark on all three of those for me. So I know without a doubt, like every time I wear this, I will feel comfortable in it. It won't feel costumey on me. Like it's just right. I also know that it's going to add value to my wardrobe because of my wardrobe planning. So remember, the 3 pillars to building your best wardrobe are shopping for your shape, shopping for your style, and shopping for your life. So that life piece is wardrobe planning, right? So I will have a reason to wear this. I will have a place to wear it to based on how I know my weeks play out and, you know, the different kind of outfits I put together throughout the week. Like this will add value. This will have function in my wardrobe, right? Is it going to add variety? Okay, so value and variety, you know, they kind of are 2 different things. I already have kind of a lot of sweaters like this, or sweaters that are similar to it that I'd wear in the same way I'd wear this one. So would I just be getting more of what I already have in my wardrobe if I buy this sweater? And that's what you got to think about when you're trying things on. Because of course you could look at something and be like, okay, it fits cute, it fits comfortably. I know I'm going to wear it with X, Y, and Z in my wardrobe. I know I'm going to wear it to ABC places. But if you already have stuff like this in your closet, you don't just want to be adding more of what you already have. Is it going to actually add variety to your wardrobe? You know, not just that value piece. So we've got to make sure we're hitting both of those. But I got to show you this other detail on here that's really cute on the back. It buttons up like this. And I'm not going to lie, when I first put this on, I totally put it on backwards. And I thought the buttons went in the front. And then when I tried to put my hands in the pockets, I was like, wait, the pockets are backwards on this. And it's like, oh no, I just had the top on backwards. So anyways, okay, so we'll think about this one. Let's move on to, what do I have over here? So I've done all 3 of the tops. They were all 3 sweaters. So I got a pair of pants I'm going to put on next. So let me change into those. All right, the last thing I have is a pair of black pants, and I am in love with these. So I am so excited about them. However, I am going to need to get a smaller size. Let's talk about that. Okay, now these pants are cut perfectly for my apple shape. They have a nice high rise here. My belly button is here and the rise comes to here. When I want to be in a high rise, I want that to come well up above my belly button, okay? Has a nice slim, skinny cut through here where I am the most narrow. So it's fitting nicely on my shape and then coming down to a skinny leg, all right? So the cut is right for my shape. Because of that, I can flex in between sizes to get the best fit. If the cut was wrong for my shape, no matter how many times I change sizes up or down, it's never gonna have the right fit. It's always gonna be off balance. So I know because the cut is right for me that I can try down a size and I'm gonna get a little bit of a better fit on them because they are very, very stretchy, okay? So I want them just to hug a little bit more. Can I tell you what I think is the coolest about these pants? Okay, we have functional pockets plus this little zipper here. The zipper isn't a pocket, but you know how sometimes pants come with like a zipper pocket and you actually have to unzip the zipper to use the pocket and you're like, that's really annoying. You get to keep the zipper as a fun little detail and still have like a functional pocket without having to mess with that. I think that is so cute. I love that. And they have functional back pockets here too. I showed you how stretchy they are, but they do have a functional button on them, but they are so big on me, I can pull them up and down without having to unbutton them. So just need to go down a size to get a little bit of a snugger fit. What I like about these two is a pair of black pants is on the wardrobe essentials checklist, which I currently do not have a pair that fit me, so this is going to check the box of those for me. If you don't have the wardrobe essentials checklist, we will put a link down below where you can download it. The wardrobe essentials checklist is a list of essential pieces to have in your closet. They're your foundation pieces where you can build different outfits with and mix and match some of your statement pieces or bonus buys with to create a complete look. If you're struggling to put together complete looks with the clothes you currently have in your closet, I can almost guarantee you it's because you're missing pieces from the wardrobe essentials checklist. So get that downloaded, audit that in your wardrobe. If you're missing anything, you want to add those to your wardrobe right away. Okay, I got one last thing. Let me go grab that and I will show you what it is. Okay, the last thing I got is an accessory. It's these earrings here. And they're very cute, but they're a little bit outside my style profile. They're a little bit boho edgy. And remember, I am preppy, sporty, casual. So they're not quite for me, but I do really like them. I'm gonna pass on them for today, but I think they'd be cute for someone else. All right, that's everything that I have in my fix today. Tell me what you think. What did you like the most? Not even necessarily on me, but something for yourself. Did you see anything that I tried on that you think would be great for your shape, style, or life? Let me know in the comments. Also, we've done try-ons from Stitch Fix, Costco. Where else did we do one from? I feel like there was another one we did. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was just Stitch Fix and Costco. There was a Walmart haul on Instagram. Go check that out. I didn't have time to do a YouTube video of all of the stuff I got at Walmart a couple weeks ago, but go over to Instagram and go to the blog at fashionfixmn.com. You can see all of that there. But let me know, where else would you like me to do try-ons from? Any stores, any brands, places you'd like me to go shop and see what I can find and do a whole try-on sesh from there. Drop that in the comments, let us know. As always, like and subscribe and share if you can, if you feel like there's any valuable information from this try-on you think somebody else would enjoy like learning or hearing or listening to or whatever. Share it with them, and until next time.